church bell rang around 11, just like it always does. Folks gathered out by the steps, shaking hands before heading home. Someone asked about my mother. Someone asked about the farm. Nobody seemed to be in a hurry. It was just another Sunday afternoon. There's comfort in a place where everybody knows your story. It's Sunday after the church bell, when the whole town slows down. Kids are laughing in the front yard, while the old folks gather around. There ain't much going on, and that's the way we like it. Sometimes the best part of the week is doing almost nothing. Back at the house, the table's full, fried chicken and homemade pie. Dad is talking baseball while Mom keeps pouring sweet tea. My little nephew keeps on asking if I'll take him fishing soon. I tell him maybe tomorrow, if the weather stays this good. These are the moments you don't want to rush through. It's Sunday after the church bell, when the whole town slows down. Kids are laughing in the front yard, while the old folks gather around. There ain't much going on, and that's the way we like it. Sometimes the best part of the week is doing almost nothing. By tomorrow we'll all be working, back to fields and long work days. But for one quiet afternoon, the world can wait its turn. There'll always be more to do, but today belongs to family. It's Sunday after the church bell, and the sun is sinking low. The porch swings keep on moving with the evening breeze. I'll carry this feeling with me through another busy week, knowing next Sunday we'll do it all again. I watched the last car leave as the sky turned golden, and I couldn't think of anywhere else I'd rather be. Grew up where the mornings came easy, with a pickup parked beside the fence. The neighbors knew each other's stories without asking too many questions. After school we'd fish the river until the sun slipped out of sight. We didn't have much to talk about because everything just felt right. Time has a way of moving on, even when you think it never will. I'm going back to Willow Creek, where every road still feels the same, where folks still wave from passing trucks and call you by your name. I've been chasing bigger dreams through cities loud and bright, but nothing feels as honest as a quiet country night. I've worked in places full of people where nobody looked you in the eye. Every day was another deadline. Every evening passed me by. I miss the smell of fresh cut timber, the sound of rain on an old tin roof. Funny how the little things end up meaning the most to you. You can buy a bigger house, but you can't buy peace of mind. I'm going back to Willow Creek, where every road still feels the same, where folks still wave from passing trucks and call you by your name. I've been chasing bigger dreams through cities loud and bright, but nothing feels as honest as a quiet country night. Mom still keeps my old room ready. Dad still sits out on the porch. There's a swing that keeps on moving every time the wind blows north. Maybe I've been gone too long, trying to prove what didn't matter. All I ever needed was waiting right back home. I'm going back to Willow Creek, where the fields meet open skies, where every sunrise reminds me of the simple kind of life. I don't need a perfect ending, I don't need another plan, just a front porch, an old guitar, and the people who understand. Tomorrow I'll turn off that highway and follow the old county line. Some roads lead you somewhere new, the best ones bring you home. Last spring we built that old fence with boards we'd saved for years. You held one in steady while I measured from right here. We talked about the weather and whether rain would come. It wasn't much of a conversation, but somehow it was enough. The best days don't ask to be remembered, they just stay with you. That old fence we built together still stands out in the field, holding nothing more than time and simple memories. Every nail and every board has a story of its own. When I walk beside that fence, I never feel alone. Summer brought the tall grass and long evenings on the porch. We'd sit until the crickets were louder than our thoughts. Some nights we'd fix old tractors, some nights we'd do nothing at all. It's funny how the quiet moments are the ones I still recall. Life moves a little slower when you stop trying to race it. That old fence we built together still stands out in the field, holding nothing more than time and simple memories. Every nail and every board has a story of its own. When I walk beside that fence, I never feel alone. The paint is wearing thinner now, a few rails lean with age, just like us. They've weathered every season without asking for much, and I'd build it all again if I had the chance. That old fence we built together means more than words can say. It reminds me that the strongest things are made of little every day. You don't need a grand beginning or a perfect plan to start, just steady hands and an honest heart. I closed the gate behind me and looked across the field. Some things are worth keeping for as long as they can stand. I could take the highway and be there in 20 minutes, but I always choose the back road that winds through the fields. There's an old windmill turning just outside the miller's place. and a line of wooden fences that never seemed to end. I've learned there's no reason to rush a good morning. I'll take the long way to town every chance I get, past the barns and open fields where the mornings still feel fresh. I may get there a little late, but I don't mind at all. Some roads are made for slowing down. I stop beside the orchard where the apples are almost ready. Mr. Wilson waved me over just to talk a little while. He handed me one to take along and asked about the family before I drove away. He said, don't wait so long next time. It's funny how the smallest moments stay with you the longest. I'll take the long way to town every chance I get, past the barns and open fields where the mornings still feel fresh. I may get there a little late, but I don't mind at all. Some roads are made for slowing down. The world keeps moving faster every single year, but out here the seasons still decide the pace. And that's a rhythm I never want to lose. I'll take the long way to town for as long as I can drive, with the windows open wide and an old song on the radio. There's no better place to be than somewhere between home and wherever the day plans to take me. I smiled as the town came into view and promised myself I'd take this same road again next weekend. Rain started falling just before supper, soft enough to hear on the old tin roof. I set my hat beside the doorway and wiped the mud off my boots. The coffee pot was still half full, windows fogged up with the steam. Outside the fields turned dark and quiet. Inside everything felt easy. Some evenings don't need anything more than this. Let the rain fall sit here a little longer, watching lightning in the distance. There's no place I'd rather be than right here taking it slow, with the sound of the rain, keeping time outside. My old dog stretched beside the fireplace, without a worry on his mind. The radio found a country station, playing songs from another time. We didn't say much for a while. There wasn't anything to fix. Some days the best part of living is letting the day come to an end. Life gets loud enough, this quiet is worth holding on to. Let the rain fall on the tin roof, let the old porch creak all night. We'll sit here a little longer, watching lightning in the distance. There's no place I'd rather be than right here taking it slow, with the sound of the rain, keeping time outside. By tomorrow the fields will be greener, the dust will be gone from the road, the fences will shine in the morning, and work will start again. But tonight can wait until the rain moves on. Let the rain fall on the tin roof, fill the night with its old song. Every drop reminds me that simple things last the longest. I don't need another reason to call this place my home. All I need is this old house and the people inside. The rain kept falling long after the lights went out, and I fell asleep listening to a sound I've loved all my life. Every evening after work, I take the long way home. There's an old red barn standing quiet all alone. paint is faded over time. The roof has seen some rain, but every time I drive by, it still looks the same. Some things don't have to change to remind you who you are. Take the road past the old barn, slow down for a little while, roll the windows down, let the country air roll in. Leave tomorrow where it is, forget about the clock. Life gets a little better on that old county road. I remember hauling hay there with my brother every June. We'd complain about the heat, but we'd laugh the whole afternoon. Dad would wave from the tractor, telling us to keep it straight. Back then we couldn't see those would be the days we'd miss. You don't know the good years until they're behind you. Take the road past the old barn, slow down for a little while, roll the windows down, let the country air roll in. Leave tomorrow where it is, forget about the clock. Life gets a little better on that old county road. I've driven bigger highways and seen brighter city lights, but nothing ever settled me like these familiar sights. There's comfort in a place that never asks you to be someone else. Take the road past the old barn, where every mile feels true, where the fields stretch forever beneath the wide blue sky. I'll keep coming back as long as these wheels turn, because home isn't just a place, it's the road that leads you there. The sun disappeared behind the trees. I tipped my hat and drove on, already looking forward to tomorrow's ride. There's a little bridge on the county road where I stop every now and then. The water moves the same old way like it always has back then. I lean against the wooden rail and watch the river bend. It's funny how a quiet place can feel like an old friend. I don't come here to forget the past, I come here to remember what matters. Meet me by the little bridge where the river rolls along, where the world slows down and nothing feels too wrong. We'll sit and watch the evening as the sun fades out of sight, Sometimes it's all it takes to make everything alright. I used to bring my fishing pole when I was just a kid. Most days I never caught a thing, but I stayed until it got dark. Dad would pull up in his truck and laugh before he'd speak. He'd say the fish can always wait, but your mom can't wait on supper. I smile every time that memory comes around. Meet me by the little bridge where the river rolls along, where the world slows down and nothing feels too wrong. We'll sit and watch the evening as the sun fades out of sight. Sometimes it's all it takes to make everything alright. The railing's getting older and the paint is worn away, but it's still standing strong. After all these years, kinda like the people who built this little town. Meet me by the little bridge if you ever pass this way. We don't have to make big plans or find the right words to say. We'll let the water keep on flowing just like yesterday, and head back home before the stars fill up the sky. I started up the old truck and took one last look around. Some places never ask you to stay, they just make sure you'll always come back. Every evening on my way home, I stop and lean against the gate. The hayfield stretches out forever under the fading summer light. I can hear the cattle moving and the wind across the grass. There's something about this place that makes the whole day slow down. I don't count the minutes when I'm standing here. Meet me by the hayfield gate where the day comes to an end. We'll watch the shadows grow across the rolling land. Leave tomorrow for tomorrow. There's nothing we need to chase. Life has a way of finding peace out here in this place. My brother pulled up beside me in that old truck he's always had. He asked if I had a minute before heading back to town. We talked about the coming rain and fixing up the barn. Then we laughed about the summers when we thought we'd never grow up. It It's funny how the years keep moving, but this view never gets old. Meet me by the hayfield gate, where the day comes to an end. We'll watch the shadows grow across the rolling land. Leave tomorrow for tomorrow. There's nothing we need to chase. Life has a way of finding peace out here in this place. The fence has been repaired more times than I can count. The gate still makes that same old sound. Every time it swings, I hope it always does, because some things deserve to stay just as they are. Meet me by the hayfield gate, when the evening breeze rolls in. Bring your stories from the week and leave the rest behind. We'll head back home when the first stars start to shine. Grateful for another day spent under this country sky. I closed the gate behind me, looked back one last time, and drove home with the windows down and a smile I didn't plan. My truck started shaking about 10 miles out of town. I eased it to the shoulder and somehow made it through. Parker's garage was still open, just like every weekday morning. He looked up from under the hood and said he'd have a look. Around here, nobody makes a big deal out of lending a hand. I'll be waiting at Parker's garage with a cup of coffee in my hand, watching trucks roll by and folks stopping to talk. It might take all afternoon before I'm back on the road, but I don't mind waiting when I'm right here at home. Mrs. Parker brought out biscuits fresh from the kitchen inside. She said nobody should wait on an empty stomach. Old Bill talked about fishing, Charlie talked about the rain. Before long we were all laughing like we planned to meet that day. Sometimes the best part of the day is the part you never planned. I'll be waiting at Parker's garage with a cup of coffee in my hand, watching trucks roll by and folks stopping to talk. It might take all afternoon before I'm back on the road, but I don't mind waiting when I'm right here at home. Parker wiped his hands and smiled across the shop, said you should be good to go for another 100,000 miles. I thanked him for the work, but mostly for the company. I'll be leaving Parker's garage with the windows rolled down, the engine running smooth, like nothing ever happened. It's funny how a breakdown can turn into a good day when you got good people all around you. I honked as I pulled away. Parker waved with a grin. I'll probably be back someday, hopefully just to say hello. Before the sun comes up, the kitchen light is already on. Coffee's brewing in the corner while the weather plays on the radio. I pull on my old work jacket, grab the keys from the shelf. Another day's waiting, just like all the ones before. The morning air is cool and the fields are still asleep. It's another day at Cooper's farm, where the work begins with dawn. We take it one fence, one field at a time. It may not make the headlines, but it's a life I'm proud to live. When the day's done, I know I've earned my rest. The tractor starts up slowly, sending echoes through the hills. Birds scatter from the pasture as the sunlight finds the fields. My neighbor drives on over just to lend a helping hand. Around here, nobody asks, they just show up when you're needed. That's the way we learned to take care of one another. It's another day at Cooper's farm, where the work begins with dawn. We take it one fence, one field at a time. It may not make the headlines, but it's a life I'm proud to live. When the day's done, I know I've earned my rest. The years have left their mark on these hands and on this land, but every season teaches there's always something new. You can't rush the harvest, and you can't hurry time. The good things always come when they're ready. It's another day at Cooper's farm under a wide open sky. I wouldn't trade this life for anything I've seen. There's peace in honest work and joy in coming home. Tomorrow morning I'll do it all again. The last light faded behind the old oak tree. I closed the barn door and headed toward the house. Another good day was all I could ask for. There's an old green sign that says 5 miles to Mason Creek. I pass it every Friday on my way back home. The tires hum along the pavement, the windows halfway down. After a long week on the road, that sign always makes me smile. It doesn't take much to know you're getting close. 5 miles to Mason Creek, where the worries fade away, where every road feels familiar at the end of every day. I don't need a map, I've known every turn for years. Home has a way of finding you when your heart leads the way. There's a white church by the corner and a store with an old front porch. Folks still gather there before the morning gets too warm. Someone always asks about work, someone asks about the truck. Before you know it, you're laughing about something small. Around here, nobody's in a hurry, and that's just fine with me. 5 miles to Mason Creek, where the worries fade away, where every road feels familiar at the end of every day. I don't need a map, I've known every turn for years. Home has a way of finding you when your heart leads the way. I watch new roads get built and old buildings disappear, but this little town still feels like the one I knew. The faces may grow older, the kids may grow up, but the welcome never changes. 5 miles to Mason Creek, that's all that's left to go. I can almost see the porch light shining through the trees. Another week behind me, another weekend back at home. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here once once again. I drove a little slower as the town came into view. Some places are worth taking your time to reach. I left this town when I was 18 with an old truck and a tank half full. Mom waved from the front porch, Dad just smiled and wished me luck. I thought the world was waiting for me just beyond the county line. I never guessed how often I'd look back in my own mind. Every mile taught me something, every wrong turn had a reason. Sometimes home feels far away until you need it the most. Where the gravel meets the sky, that's where my story starts. Not a place that's rich with money, but it's rich inside my heart. I've seen cities come alive, I've watched dreams arise and fall, but that little country road still means the most of all. I've worked the late shift, I've hauled another heavy load, I've shared coffee with strangers at little diners on the road. Some nights were full of laughter, some nights felt long and cold. You learn a lot about yourself when you're driving all alone. I've made mistakes, I've had regrets, but I wouldn't trade the lessons for an easier ride. Where the gravel meets the sky, that's where my story starts. Not a place that's rich with money, but it's rich inside my heart. I've seen cities come alive, I've watched dreams rise and fall, but that little country road still means the most of all. Now the porch light shines the same, and the old dog doesn't run. The maple tree grew taller while I was chasing the sun. Some things change with time, some things never do. The best part of coming home is knowing home remembers you. Where the gravel meets the sky, I don't need another sign. Every fence and every field still reminds me what is mine. Life can take you anywhere if that's where you're meant to go. But when your heart needs quiet, there's one place you'll always know. I park my truck beside the barn and listen to the evening breeze. Sometimes the longest journey is simply finding your way back home. I left before the morning light, with a map folded on the seat, a few dollars in my pocket, and dust beneath my feet. Every town looked a little different, every face had a story to tell. I learned that life keeps moving, even when things don't go well. I've had days I couldn't win, and nights that felt too long. Somehow I kept believing there was still another song. It's one last mile home, just one more turn to make, where the front porch light is shining and the coffee's always waiting. I've been gone long enough, I've seen all I need to see. There's no place I'd rather be than one last mile home. I've watched the seasons changing through 1,000 windshield views, work my hands until they ached and wore out more than a pair of boots. I've met people full of kindness, and a few I'll soon forget, but the ones who loved me first are the ones I miss the most. Time can change a lot of things, but some things never fade. It's one last mile home, just one more turn to make, where the front porch light is shining and the coffee's always waiting. I've been gone long enough, I've seen all I need to see. There's no place I'd rather be than one last mile home. Dad will probably ask about the truck, Mom will smile and shake her head. The old dog might be slower now, but he'll still run when I step in. We won't need to say much, because family never really does. Sometimes being together is more than enough. It's one last mile home, where my worries lose their weight, where the fields are wide and open, and tomorrow doesn't have to wait. I don't need a brand new road or another place to roam. All I've ever really wanted was one last mile home. The sun is setting in the mirror, and the gravel starts to sing. Funny how the longest road can lead you back to everything. The sun was barely rising when I pulled on to the road. There wasn't much traffic, just a few trucks heading north. The radio played an old song I'd known most of my life. I turned it up a little and settled in for the drive. There's something about the morning, it makes everything feel possible. It's another morning on Highway 16, with a full tank and a little time, watching fences pass by under a wide blue sky. I'm not trying to get somewhere fast, I'm just enjoying the ride. Some of the best days begin this way. I stopped at a little station for coffee and a slice of pie. The woman at the counter smiled and asked how things were going. We talked about the weather and how dry it's been this year. Then I tipped my hat goodbye and got back on the road. You never know how a small conversation can brighten your whole day. It's another morning on Highway 16, with a full tank and a little time, watching